Nyan Nyan, everybody. Bayside Llama 3 here for another cat-tastic episode of Black Clover. So today I'm here to review Black Clover, chapter 100, titled The Red Thread of Fate. And before I get into this, just congratulations to Tabata Sensei for getting to his 100th chapter, and here's a little Sylveon pet hoping for 100 more. So the chapter begins with the little kitty string thing appearing in front of Vanessa, and it's revealed that it's not intelligent or anything like that. It's just a cat. It's just rolling around all cute like. And Vanessa is just like, this is the magic of fate. The heck? Even the Witch Queen doesn't believe it. So the Witch Queen decides to go on what she was doing. So she has Asta attack Noelle, and the cat it kind of like stares, and then it unthreads itself and rethreads itself, and it taps Asta on his shoulder. This doesn't do anything. Literally anything. So in this fucked up scene, Asta just cleaves off Noelle's head. The goriest thing we've seen in Black Clover so far. And Vanessa, understandably so, freaks out. But then, on the next page, everything's back to normal. Noelle's head is back, and the Witch Queen is just like, wait, didn't I just cut this girl's head off? What's going on? And she's just like, whatever, must have been my imagination. Lament in despair, for I'm going to end your life now. And Asta attacks the Witch Queen, attacks Noelle again, the Witch Queen makes him attack, but this time, the sword misses. He hits the little spire, the crucifix that Noelle's hanging on instead of Noelle. And the Witch Queen's like, wait, did I make a mistake? So he's about to attack again. He's about to stab her now that she's on the ground. The cat touches Asta again. And so at first it looks like that he stabbed through Noelle's stomach. But then when it cuts back, it shows Asta's sword it didn't even touch Noelle yet. And the Witch Queen is just freaking out at this point, like, this can't be. What's going on? So this time she decides to change targets. She attacks Finral this time. And once again, the cat, taps Asta on his body. And he just ups and slices Finral in half. Or not, as we see in the panel below. So the Witch Queen is just like, forget this. So she attacks the cat herself, and the cat, obviously being made of, strings, it doesn't work, and he taps Asta on his forehead, and all the Witch Queen's blood begins to be expelled from his body. And the Witch Queen is just like, is this the power to control fate? Magic that chooses the future. Vanessa herself can't see a future where her friends are killed, but instead makes fate swing in their fortune. The cat, and she even brings up why it looks like a cat. And she's like, cats are harmless, and therefore, cats are harmless, and she's trying to protect people, so that's why it takes that shape. So now the Witch Queen's just like, yes, Vanessa, well done. You've awakened this power, and I'll make it mine. So she activates her blood puppet magic that she used on Asta, and it starts, encroaching on Vanessa. And she's like, yes, your magic is mine. No power, is more fitting. She pulls out her blood scythe, and now fate will become my ally. Nope. Nope. So the cat taps the Witch Queen, and she explodes into a bloody mess. So now the Witch Queen is beaten into the ground and can't move, and this chapter ends with Vanessa standing over the Witch Queen and saying, I awaken this power because of my bonds with my friends, but you and I have no bonds at all. And that's the end of the chapter. Did you enjoy it, Sylveon? You're just a plushie. Okay. So, some things I want to say. So first things first, Vanessa is now incredibly overpowered. Her magic literally can just pick whatever future she wants. She's basically Yuha. She does not have the power to see the plot, but the power to control it. But on that note, I will say, considering Black Clover's track records with enemies that have connections to the heroes, this scene here with her standing over the beaten down Witch Queen is either gonna go one of three ways, honestly. Either A, oh, Witch Queen, mother, I forgive you, we're all friends now, okay, let's go. B, I can't let you hurt anyone anymore, and she just strikes down the Witch Queen. Or C, I don't know, they just kind of leave and don't kill the Witch Queen. I don't know. Other than that, I do have some predictions as to what might happen. So, you know, the Witch Queen, she's evil and all, but she really hasn't done anything to hurt the Clover Kingdom, and she is the ruler of a nation, so I do kind of feel like they can't just kill her, because that would kind of start a national emergency or something, or make the bulls criminals. Well, more criminals than half of them already are, but whatever. And plus, we also still have Fauna here, and Fauna is kind of the wild card here, because yeah, she's good again, but you gotta remember, she's also not dead. Like Vet, when they beat Vet, they killed him. You know, Vet died. But Fauna is alive, and she may have no memories of when she was in the Midnight Eye, but I still don't see Lich just kind of letting her go. Like, I have a feeling that he might show up in the next chapter or the chapter after, like, I'm here to recover Fauna. You know, something like that. Maybe the Witch Queen will have a change of heart and decide to fight him. Really, I can't see her, unless something really major happens next chapter, like Vanessa does have some type of reconciliation with her. I can't see the Witch Queen being anything but evil. I mean, as far as we know, she wanted the magic to control fate to take over the world. But, whatever. So that's the 100th chapter of Black Clover. Very good chapter. I don't like it as much as last week's chapter, but still a decent chapter 100. This is Baseline number 3, and Sylveon signing out. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance and I dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance and I dance.